Imagine within this Texas bound, well, I keep saying, working my way back to you, yes, somewhere, somehow, sometime within the bye. I'm finding can't get no satisfaction with the 96 tears of on the road again, remembering you within my California dream and under tequila sunrise. These nights linger on and on, got these groupies say notice me, here up on this stage, feel my fans don't love me anymore. Wish I could fly like an eagle for these nights are just slipping into the future without you. Here I go again from MacArthur Park to being shown the next whiskey bar. Each of these strange days, my wheels make me crazy. When will I take it easy? Oh, you are a brick house. Hope you have some sympathy for the devil in me. Don't make me want to holler, be my wife, because I will. Along the beaches of Cheyenne, it can be arms for your body is a wonderland. Oh, my Billie Jean, you got my love. Need to break out of this Folsom prison blues. May I put a spell on me, my witchy woman, but I don't believe in superstition. Here up on the stage, on a long and lonesome highway east of Omaha, smoke the last day's cigarette, remembering what you said. Can think about this woman and no one else. For my guitar, gently weeps for you. Have had enough of Let It Be. Turn the page of too much, can't get what I want. Need to get what I need. Pick up the phone with a quarter scraped from the bar. Operator, well, could you help me place this call? Now I'm leaving on a jet plane to my beast of burdens, for I'm going to be a house of the rising sun. When we get married, home is back in the U.S. Back in the U.S. Back in the USSR. Thank you. Thank you very much. Giggle, giggle. Listen to the sound through the crack between the door and frame. Eyes to see 5-year-old Joshua, Lincoln log with Eric, his cousin. He is 4. I can make an airplane fly to the moon. No, says Eric. I can. See it right here. The wings, I got a motor, here's the butt seat. Shh. Don't tell Daddy I said that. He keeps pulling his pants out of his crack. Didn't say that neither. Come on, let's go to the moon. 4 corneas adjust. The sun reflect from mirror through this vertical window slit pier. Bemused laughter trickles the smiles across 2 faces with loving embrace in their gaze. Both know a sun that will reach for the moon. Jupiter, Sirius, will make them both proud. As he flies higher and higher, Eric holding onto his shirt tail with dizzying speed and land with a thump on woven carpet on Eric's living room floor. Hey, that was fun, says Eric. Can we do it again? Yeah, replies Joshua. Make sure you hold on. Good time will you shed a tear. Let me know whether you will say those heated words to me over a plowed field, 1 marker with name chiseled 6 feet under and boxed between us. Let me know those words that came from misunderstanding. That is only what I have to go by. Let me know when the trowel that scrapes the date of year. Will you shed a tear? Stand behind the bar, serve drinks, drown their sorrows. Michael Jackson beat it in the air. Like the many morrows, each will return for hobgoblins, crowns, Jägermeisters. Is a grand party choked with ash from Pall Mall's Camel's Lucky Strike. Like they're all waving from the passenger windows of the Hindenburg, the rail of the Titanic. With the last call, fill the sink with glasses, bottles overflow trash. How sad it is to wake up in the morning, restock the shelves. Even with his arthritic knees, ancient intercostal rib injury, and macular degeneration, his enlistment in the war against all evil resounds. Memory serves with zeros that twist in Pacific Theater sky above Admiralty Islands. As the sand that blinds, please capture all the pops. Machine gun may lead, proud of camaraderie. That was a different time to serve. This move over 3 years from Killingworth, Connecticut to South Carolina with Mama and I, your relevance of independence 89. 56 years married, your bequeath I attend, with the pride that is a son's regret, as best we not ever question our level of semantics. Just know, when the coffin closes, with you to rest in uniform. Your request adhered from Lexington, South Carolina to Leominster, Massachusetts. Mother places one hand on your repose before your battalion to your place of honor. The winds of change still seek to break this willow that bends from July to November 2004. With the one lone soldier, I remember that blue taps for you. My mother, your wife, is laid beside to join you. As per the behest, I find your marble placard inset in the clover. The strength you gave for duty World War II. Now all will attest. Thank you.
To walk in these shoes, cube at the table, Finley Park stays, shirt, 2 sweaters, jacket, but was not carry a duffel bag for belongings, a paper plate in hand, a styro cup, some ham, some macaroni and cheese, a cup for the soup that keep one warm for a short while, satisfy one's gnaw. To know that the served and the server are just reflections of a mirror. Life, fortune, faith in one's time, baseball cap brim, keeps the sun fleck from eyes. One has arms and legs to reach and walk, a mouth to speak, though too ashamed to ask. One knows what side of the table one is on. One to know that this one has walked in these shoes. Know that this one may still walk in these shoes. One's not a beggar that grasps for handout. One is a man, woman, child that found oneself here. No crime, no testimony that is with life today. Wishes for it is a hope for one's future. Let it be said I come here, not to relieve myself, that on this side of the table think that I am better than you. Just know that today I walk in my shoes. Thank you. It's entitled Traveling Man. I'm a traveling man, I'm a traveling man, I'm a traveling man. I went pell-mell to the Pall Mall, riding a camel to Newport down from Salem. I had the Winston the Marlboro man for a smoke. He was so glad to get thrown out of Parliament. I got Misty for the Virginia Slim. She was so fine outside of Richmond. She was so svelte. I wouldn't have loved like again, like so. Love to pulled out my Zippo. Reminded me time outside of Chesterfield tobacco fields. I did take a sip of water that was so cool, but I could not play in her field for very long. So I got a ride from a Viceroy, going to D.C. to let me up in Raleigh. As I say, I'm a travel man, I'm a travel man. I definitely am a travel man. Worcester blue collar, rolling Beaufort is the top. Stem from there to New York City. Everything is so Sherman natural. The air smells like mint. We'll pass it down a tram steamer, going to Galois outside of Monte Carlo. Met the player, some dude named Kent, the Earl of York. But Sir Brian went out of business. I love going to that place, smoking a hookah with hidden paprika flavor while they only played a drum. I'm a travel man, I'm a travel man. Unabashedly, yes, I'm a travel man. For down along the Appalachians, I get to a game with Jack's Wild. Benson and Hedges are playing that had advantage, but would never merit. Liggett and Myers always lost their shirts. Somewhere along the Appalachians, called the Alpine Trail, everything is so American spirit. I do have to tell you right now, when I run off old gold, you can find me in Seneca. I'll be sitting at the table, count my chips where the smokes are as common as a peace pipe and cheapest around. Then all I need to do is detain a princess to roll within my papers. Travel man, thank you very much. Corona, I spied my friend Sam Adams, Foster home with Heineken's in it. Top of Rolling Rock, near a Keystone. I see a car with the rest right by hood back by plates in Nevada, so I see a roll my hombres in Colombia and hunter-gatherer. Tell them the pale moonlit ale of the night. I hear a car backfire, that would fish paralyzed. Only a Gaelic-started rod would seek to harpoon this bass. Now my friend Guinness hops the cat of bush me a coors if I like my right hand, saying Winfrey Miller, the greatest of bread home with the naked and Narragansett. Now that car that backfire stalls. Out comes the King Cobra that slits twain to the storm drain. As if it said, not your renegades, a hobgoblin. Steel myself. Reserve is an ice house. So yes, I've been drinking too much. That son of a gun was backing me like a woodchuck. I must larger my way back to domestic, yet a hail a path through the caps of shores outside Cadin. Ah yes, to find my soul. Thank you very much. All right, well I want to thank you once again for being here. My name is John Starino, and I have